Hi you guys, Stephanie here with Coffee Paper Scissors, and I have not made a video in a couple of days. I have a bit of a mess going on here, but I think I'm ready to be able to glue the rest of it down and at least have the base complete. And I have a few decorations that I've cut out from the paper pack, and we'll see if I can do any decorating today based on time. I did cut out so that you didn't have to just watch me cutting things out. I did cut out the paper to go here, and the way that I did it was I put a piece of paper back in here and I traced, and I kind of, made lines here and here. And then I did my cutting. And then after I did my cutting, I put it down here and had to trim and trim and trim and trim to get it kind of where it fit. There's probably an easier way, but I don't know what it is. So I did the same thing for this back page. I put a piece of paper in here and I traced around. So I did here and here, and then that's how I knew to, cut here, and then I cut here. And then I put it down once again and lined it up and trimmed and trimmed and trimmed in order to get it to fit. So since I'm right here, let's go ahead and glue this down. I have to say thank you guys so much for watching the first part. As I am filming this one, I think I uploaded the first part several days ago, and then I uploaded the second part this morning. But you guys have been so sweet, and I really, really appreciate it. Since I'm doing this kind of unprepared, this is the most prepared right now that I've been, having these papers pre-cut. Since I've been doing it unprepared, I've found myself saying the wrong words and kind of looking for the right words to say. And so I really appreciate you guys bearing with me, because, I'm trying to like walk and chew gum at the same time. I'm trying to be crafty and talk. So I do appreciate it, though. It really means a lot, and it's very encouraging. So very sweet, sweet, sweet people. I should have put Fabri-Tac right there. Let's see. I mean, it's probably fine, but I think I will. Sorry, I had to jump up, but then my art glitter glue was right here anyway. I think what I'll do is poke little art glitter glue under there, because I know that that'll hold it well. Let me see. I can't tell if I'm getting it in there or not. The fabric is already glued down to the book, but I want it to adhere to this paper. So much for being prepared. Sorry if it's wiggling you. I've got to grab a needle. I was watching, I believe it was, is it Diane from Shawcraft One? I was watching her this morning, and she was talking about using the, what is it, gator glue or alligator glue or crocodile glue or reptile glue, something. And it's supposed to be as strong as the art glitter glue, but cheaper. So that'll be interesting to try when my art glitter glue runs out. Okay, this is just a dry wipe here. I'm just gonna rub, make sure it's good and down. Okay, and then we'll go and glue this one in. And I don't remember in my second video if I commented, second video about this, if I commented about how my daughter's you know, first day back at school went or not, but several of you asked and, you know, said you hoped she had done well. And it was very good. I mean, what teenager says anything is good, but I could tell it was good because her overall attitude just kind of perked up a little bit. So very, very thankful for that. I'm just hoping that it can remain open. That is my hope. For so many kids, I mean, it's just crazy. Let's see, where'd that go? Okay, so all of that is glued down. I'm going to tie, oopsie, I'm going to tie the envelope part closed and then sew in my papers. And I'm just tying this closed so that it's out of my way. Just get it in there. Not going for pretty, just out of my way. Okay, I tea stained or tea dyed a bunch of paper this morning. And I did 15 sheets. That is going to be way more than I'm ever able to fill, but you know, just, you know, I'm thinking be positive. And if maybe this is the best Christmas ever because, you know, 2020, why wouldn't it be? Then maybe I'll have tons of stuff. There's so many pages though. You know how it gets longer and longer and longer as you get out to this point. It still is hidden within, so I'm okay with that. And then also I'll probably be adding, you know, some ribbon or lace or something here and there. So I'm not too concerned. It will blend in at some point. So I'm just going to line them up. I'm going to do 3 holes on this one. And so that I'm not hitting right in here, I'm just going to come down probably, I don't know, maybe an inch-ish from the top and the bottom. And then just kind of in the center. And then on this, I think what I'll do is line it up. Get it kind of where I want it. And I think I'll make a couple pencil marks and just do it that way. Make sure everything's out of the way under there. Nice hole. Yep, did it. And I already have a needle threaded. Look at that, prepared. These ones should not be too hard since there's just 3 holes. So I go in, when I'm doing 3 holes, I go in through the center. I'm holding it with my thumb on the inside. And then I just leave a good amount to be able to tie. And then top or bottom, either one is fine. What did I say about being easy? I don't know if this is ever easy. And then through the bottom one. And then back up through the center. And then you want to get on whichever side, you want to go on the opposite side of this and try not to split your thread. I put lotion on before I did this. Probably not the best idea. so I'm coming in on the other side there. And then just pull nice and tight. And then I always turn over and kind of make sure, just kind of by the sound, I can tell if it's tight or not. And then we're going to do a knot. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to add something to the ends, so I'm going to leave it quite long. I'm going to tie a bow. I can undo the bow and add things to the ends, whatever. I'm just not sure. I've never done the charms hanging off, and mostly because I've never tried it. And so see how fat, like, and so good thing I put these on there this time. So we're just going to tie that down and so that it is closed. Alrighty, so there's that, and this again, I'll play with it when it's done. Maybe I shouldn't have tied it closed before I showed you the whole thing. Okay, so then tons of pages, right? There's just tons of pages. I ironed these, and that's why the edge, I think, looks that way. If you just smash them down with something heavy, I don't think the edge gets that way so bad, but I don't mind it, really. I think it's pretty cool. So, and I've got, you know, my pocket here, and my pocket here. And then, of course, I can put pockets, more pockets, wherever I want. All right, so we'll tie that closed. And I can decorate the back if I want. Just, I can add more pockets in the back. I don't think I will, but I could. Okay, so now decorating. I believe, let's see. So this is how, you know, the way it ends up. And then the tie is going to be here. So I want to decorate based on, you know, what I'm going to see. And I just thought about using the things that came in the paper pack since it goes. And these are all way too big. Let's see. This is cute. You know, it was the full 12 by 12 and this was the edge of the paper. I'm like, oh man, but they didn't give this image on another part of the whole paper. So even though she's only a partial image, I thought it would still be cute. I'm sure I can still use it somewhere. Several of them were like that. I like the green. And I like the size of that. Okay. I like that. Let's do that. Crazy fast decision for me. You guys are helping me with that. It has an old car and a drum and a train. It's cute. And I come to this after my kids are already grown. I think I said that before, and it just makes me so sad because I would love to pull something out with all the things that we did. You know, since I've crafted, even though I wasn't doing this particular kind of craft, you know, I was always crafting with the kids at Christmas time, and how many cute things that I don't even know where they are now. I was thinking about putting something under it, but I don't know. Maybe that's kind of cute. I think I might put a little distress ink on it. So I added a little bit of acetone to my glue the other day. Now I can't even get the lid off. Oh my goodness. There it goes. And it thinned it out, I think. Let's see. Thinned it out because I left the lid off the other day. And I think that caused a little bit of problem. Oh yeah, it comes out so much better. I didn't add much, just like one good squirt. I let it sit for a couple of days too, so. I found this, you know, I buy stuff at thrift stores and it comes in packs. And I think this was inside of one of the packs. I don't know if that's wide enough to do this with, but it's, I don't even know what it is. Some sort of a, I would have called it Christmas wrapping paper ribbon or something like that, but it sticks to itself when moistened. And so I tried, and sure enough, it does. So maybe this is something that people always used to use, but I was totally unaware of it. What other options? I mean, I don't want to put too much on the front. Maybe, or maybe it would look cute like that. That would probably look cute. I still feel like something needs to go underneath that to like help it stand out a little bit. Let's see. I really don't know. I've got a little bit bigger piece of scrap. It'd be really cute if this had a pattern on it. What do you guys think? Or doggone it. I'm gonna stand up and see what I think. Or nothing. Or just a little bit coming off to the side. I don't know. I have this. That might work. Maybe it just needed inking. Okay, I'm gonna do that, I think. I just don't know if it's weird having the star and the star not showing. I'm just gonna do it. I am just gonna do it. The decorating is the absolute hardest thing for me, no question. I can put things together. I can put pages together. I can put pockets on, but when I have to decorate those pockets and I have to make tags and decorate those tags, it is so hard for me. I don't know why. And then I watch other people and they're like, well, that's the best part. I'm like, oh, it's not for me. I'll just kind of do something like that. I probably have some sort of stamp that I can stamp right here at some point. So that when it's tied, you actually see something there. I might do that. Okay, that's done. And I do think it would be pretty to have this kind of hanging off the side. So we'll do that. I showed that it was snowing the other day. I believe that was Friday. Yes, it was Friday. And it's still out there. It's cold. It has not melted. I think that today's high is only supposed to be 34, so it's supposed to warm up a little bit more by the end of the week, like in the 50s. So I'm sure that by the end of the week, the snow will be gone. And there isn't any more in the forecast for now. I don't know what this winter's supposed to be like, but okay, that's cute. I like that. Okay, so now I want to see what I want to put here. These were just some of the strips that came off the, oh, just one of the full pages that has like tags and things like that. It also had just some strips. Oh, I think I like that. Okay, so this says Christmas Tree Farm. Oh, shoot. You know what I didn't do? Ooh. I didn't. Okay, so I had intended to do it on this page anyway, on this side. Where's my opening? It's at the, oh, see, nope, I messed up. Okay, that's okay on this one. I'll just, whatever I make to put inside of it, I'll have a tag, a tab sticking out so that it's obvious. But I totally forgot about that one. On this one, we're going to, I want to put it on the inside. So before you guys start decorating, do this. And then on these, I really feel like I want this decorated and this to show that it's a pocket. I feel like that's how I want it to be. And these ones, I think I'm going to do this part, the front part on these ones. Just kind of eyeballing this here. Stand up, see what it looks like. Yes, so definitely don't forget to do this part. I mean, you don't have to, obviously. If you don't have one of these, then don't do it. Just whatever you make to put in them, make sure it sticks out a little bit so that it's obvious that it's a pocket and that there's something in there. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now what was I going to put down there? I was going to put this down there, and it needs something. Maybe this. I think I'll do that. Okay, I'm going to get, there's an odd cut down here, so I'm just going to get rid of that. And I will go right about here, I think. Try to see if I can tell which is the right side. Not really. I'm just going to count on the glue on here, holding that down. And so what I'll do is put Fabri-Tac in the center where it's going to hit that lace. And then just regular glue on the sides. So I don't want to be too heavy with the decorations because you see how it's already like this. These ones are laying down pretty well, but this, you know, being the top one, I guess, is what's causing it. And so like if I had put even another one, it would have been even worse. So the more I put, you know, decorations and things, because I still have to put things in the pockets. So the more I do, the fatter it's going to be. There is at least, you know, ties for it, so that's good. But I really like these, but just not sure. Actually, I could do a belly band. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll do that. Let's see, I'll just cut it. That'll be cute. Okay. Get some of that stuff out of the way. What else do we have? So we have this here. Christmas treasures. So you have to remember whenever you're decorating these that it's going to show. So you want to make sure that it's okay, you know, that things are showing. Where's one of those partial ones? They're all on the wrong side. Let's see, what do I want? So this would be cute, and then it could be left open on one side so that it can have something tucked inside of it. That would be cute. A lot of these other ones are just, in my opinion, too big for it. Let's see. Top or bottom? Or I could just glue it down and have it be like that. Kind of like that. Okay. So I'm going to cut the gathered part off. I think that's what we'll do. I'm making myself make the decisions from the things that I've cut out. And that's not easy, to be honest. I guess it's why it takes me so long to decorate, is because I just, like, I'll search my entire room for something that is really insignificant. Just see if that'll... Just want a little bit of curve to it. I'm gonna have to hold it for a second though. Let's see, this side. It's kind of a lot of Fabri-Tac, but it's, since I've kind of ruffled up the lace, I have a feeling it's going to need a lot, and I'm going to have to hold it for a second. That's cute. I like it. I do like this here. I don't know what else we're going to put on there, but let me put some ink on this. And I like how it pokes out when I have the other envelopes closed. So that can go there. And let's see. There's one of those ones that got cut. I mean, he really doesn't do much for it at this point, I don't think. That's a cutie. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put this here, and because you can still see most of Santa, we're just missing his feet. Okay, so I'm going to do that first. And I'm going to glue that down. And then I'm going to make this one a little pocket. We're already at half an hour, you guys. I'm pretty sure. It just takes so long. So we're going to just leave it open on the top so we can poke something down in there. I'm putting it low enough so we can see the toys. And then this. Okay, I'm going to have it down where I can see a little bit of green all the way around it. So underneath that line, 1, 2, 3, 4, underneath the fourth line of dots there. Help me remember that. Not upside down. That's good. Yeah, so definitely keep that in mind. And then we will end up, I'll make something to go in there. So that'll be cute, I think. But I don't want it to be more of the images that are from the pack. I want it to be something a little different. Not sure what, probably with these two. Let's see. Now that looks nice there because it's the same. I mean, it blends, but I'm okay with blend. Blendy blendy's good, in my opinion. What do I have? I don't know if I have anything good over here to layer things up. That blends a little too much. I like that. Is it too blendy? I don't like that one on there. It's a bird. Too little. This one goes this direction, and I think this direction is better. Out of all that I have, it's the best one. So that's what I'm using. I'm going to go ahead and glue it down, and then I'm going to add my lace. So I'm going to move it over just a tad. So, okay. I think that we'll stop at this pocket. I think I'm going to have it up a little and down a little. And then I'm just going to let it sit and dry because that's quite a bit of glue there I just put on. Okay. I think that we will stop right there for right now. So as of right now, I will open it up again, but right now, let's see. Right now it looks like that. Okay, but I need to let that hang open so it can dry. Okay, so I hope you guys like it, and all of the directions are pretty much yours now, and so it's just if you want to come along and see how it turns out all decorated. I'm gonna try and do it on camera. I'm just afraid I'm boring you to death. So anyway, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.